Who are the top 10 most badass anime fathers of all time?
Don't blame me if I break you.
Who are the top 10 most badass anime fathers of all time? Let me know in the comment section below, as I'll be sharing with you guys the top 10 most badass dads when it comes to an anime series. And when it comes to an anime series, there's a lot of dads out there. This is not the top 10 greatest dads, it's the top 10 badass dad. Like when you look at dad, you'd be like, yo man, my dad's a badass. So who are those top 10? Let me know in the comment section below, as I'll be sharing with you guys the top 10 dads who I think are badass when it comes to anime series. So everybody, let's get right to the discussion. We got Prince Vegeta.
How dare you! That's my power! You bastard!
He is the father of Trunks, but when you look at it, Vegeta is one badass character. He's so full of pride that to the point he even beats his son up if his son does anything that's not Saiyan based. He'll beat his son up and tell him what's the proper way of being a Saiyan. So when it comes down to it, when you look at Vegeta, you'll know he's one badass father. We got Death from Soul Eater. This guy is Death the Kid's dad, and nevertheless, this guy's one badass dad because he's a Shinigami. You look at your dad and be like, yo, my dad's a Shinigami. His job is to preserve and maintain order and balance. So when it comes down to it, this guy's one badass person. And when you look at it, and if you have a dad like that's a Shinigami, you'd be like, yo, my dad's a Shinigami. We got Inuyasha's dad, aka the main dog demon. This guy's the strongest demon right now that was inside Inuyasha back before he died. He was a wielder of Tenseiga and Tenseiga, and when it comes out to it, Inuyasha's dad was one of the most strongest characters of all time that everybody knew about him, and they all knew about how strong this guy was. And when you look at it, when you look at Inuyasha, you'd be like, yo, your dad was one badass dad. It's the reason why I have to add him to be inside this list. We got Igneel. He raised Natsu, and Igneel was a badass dragon. He was strong enough to fight Akmelogia 101 and almost win, but at the same time, Igneel didn't have enough power. It's the reason why he lost. But when it comes out to it, Igneel is one badass dad. He taught Natsu the arts of Dragon Slayer, and he taught Natsu a lot of stuff, how to be raised, how to be a proper kid and stuff. So when it comes out to it, when you look at Igneel, you just know yourself, this guy's one badass dad. It's the reason why I have to add him to be inside this list. We got Bardock. This guy is the father of Goku and Raditz, but when it comes out to it, Bardock was the only Saiyan who was strong enough to step up and face Frieza 1-on-1. Although he didn't stand a chance against Frieza, but he was still strong. He had a strong will to go and stop Frieza from what he's doing and say that we no longer want to work with you. But when it comes down to it, Bardock is one awesome character, very strong character too. We got Monkey D. Dragon from One Piece. He is Luffy's dad, and this guy is the most wanted criminal inside the One Piece world. Everybody that knows about Monkey D. Dragon, they just, shiver in fear. They're like, damn, this guy is here. He's one badass character too, and he is the father of Luffy, but Luffy doesn't know that's his father yet. But when it comes down to it, he's always there to protect Luffy when Luffy needs his help. And when it comes down to it too, you know this guy will be inside his list, because this guy is, if you see how he is inside One Piece, you'll know why he's inside this list. We got Isshin Kurosaki. He was once a captain of the 13 Court Guard squad, and we saw Isshin use his power inside the Arrancar saga. The first time we saw him using his soul power to fight one Arrancar, and it was pretty awesome to see how he stepped up there and he managed to beat the Arrancar. But when it comes down to it, Isshin may look like a goofy dad, but when he uses Soul Reaper power, this guy's a badass character, to the point Ichigo, when he found out his dad's Soul Reaper, he's like, damn man, my dad's a Soul Reaper? That's badass. This is the reason why I have to add him to be inside this list. We got Minato from Naruto Shippuden.
Not bad, but not enough to beat me. You lose, Kakashi.
He is Naruto's father, aka the 4th Hokage. He is known as the Yellow Flash because he is very fast. The jutsu that he uses gives him the power to be really fast, and he could pretty much transport to one area to another in an instant. And when it comes out to it, this guy was the only Hokage, only ninja who ever stood a chance against Obito's jutsu, and he managed to attack Obito. This guy is one strong character. Unfortunately, he had to sacrifice his life just so that Naruto could live. But when it comes out to it, Minato is one badass dad. And when you look at Naruto Shippuden, you see how he fights and stuff, you'll know this guy's a badass character. Not to mention, he was a 4th Hokage. We got Gildart's Clyde.
Now go!
you really want to fly, I can help you out. Crushing evil, spreading truth! Imperious!
One of the strongest characters inside Fairy Tail, and he's by far the strongest member of Fairy Tail, and he is Kana Alberona's dad. Gildor is the type of dad that everybody looks up to. Everybody inside the Fairy Tail Guild looks up to Gildor because he's very strong and he's like a father figure for everyone. But when he found out that Kana is his daughter, since then he started caring a lot for Kana, and he's been always there for Kana too. And each time he sees Kana, he can't hold his emotion. He gets all emotional saying, oh, that's my baby girl. But when it comes out to it, when you fight Gildor one-on-one, you just know how powerful this guy is. He does not hold anything back, and you will get handled with Gildor's Clive. He is my badass dad. It's the reason why I have to add Gildor to be inside this list. We got Son Goku, the father of Gohan and Goten.
I will not let you destroy my world!
Don't bring anybody else into this. I'm gonna tear you apart.
No anime character that's a father is a badass as Goku is. This guy has the power to transform to a Super Saiyan 1 to a Super Saiyan Blue. And this guy is known to be, he's a definition of badass when you look at Goku, of how he is as a father. The type of villains he fought, all the fights Goku been through, all the attacks he learned and stuff. This is badass when it comes to Goku. I don't want to get into all depth about Goku. You guys already know how strong Goku really is and why he's #1 inside his list. Because inside his list, all the people listed, I feel that Goku's the most badass one when it comes to being a dad. Like when you look at it, you'd be like, yo, my dad's Goku. That'll be pretty awesome. You know, you have someone who's so strong. That's pretty cool. It's the reason why I thought Goku to be #1. These are the top 10 badass father when it comes to an anime series. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. What do you guys think about this list, and what are you guys top 10, and what character you guys I should have added inside of this or should not add inside of this list. I went through this list very quickly because this is a top 10 badass anime character I like for you guys to see what are you guys top 10. If there's anything you guys like with this discussion we have to talk about, please drop me a like. That'd be amazing. If you enjoy my give it a subscribe, and please do so. I'll be appreciate. I'm Goku 23. Have an insane day, people.